Alright, so another day in the boring life of the KimchiRednecks. We've got errands to do today. So we're going to go buy dog pads for the dogs, and we're going to go get lunch and wash the car, because we're oh so exciting. Alright, so we had been using a touchless automatic car wash nearby, but it was about $7.50. We recently found a local little do-it-yourself car wash.
Also, the other places broke quite a bit.
Yeah, so we're gonna wash your car here. So Melissa decided that she looked kind of dumb watching me wash her car, so she came over here to get coffee. But at least she got me one too, so yay. Side note, while we're out here waiting on our coffee, this is the little Korean market we used to shop at when we lived over here in this area. So it's kind of more of a corner supermarket than an actual grocery store, but hey, it's got most of the necessities. So as we're walking around, had a little car pull up to the car wash here. These are the most amusing things I think I've ever seen. It's called a Renault Twingo. Never saw one in the States. I don't think they sell Renault there. But you want to talk about the penultimate city car? One seater, it might have enough room for a backpack in the back of it, and it's battery powered. I'll bet it don't go very far, but it'll fit through any gap in traffic you can think of.
So one of the things we rarely show you guys is kind of the behind the scenes. So here's a behind the scenes. We're working on one of our videos that we'll be posting soon. But he's dragged me out into the freezing cold on a 6-story roof. Get that smile again? Yeah. Yeah. He's dragged me all the way up here just so we can get a couple shots for our video. I must really like him, at least a little bit. Anyways, so we're up on this roof. We're getting some shots. Here's a quick behind the scenes. He's setting up some shots to do for a video regarding our air quality here in Korea, because a lot of people ask about that. And that's where we are. And we'll see you in a bit at the next section, which I think means he's finally going to feed me today. Yay!
So, quick update. The wind started blowing and it is cold, and my head was bald, so I needed a hat.
And my neck was cold and I needed a scarf. So we just spent 12,000 won.
Yeah, so $10.50, $11.
Because it's cold and we were unprepared.
Yes. Always be prepared for cold weather.
Alright, here we are at the Stairs of Death. Well, actually they're much nicer than they used to be, but we're going to our favorite Indian restaurant in Sungtan called Mito Cha.
Yes.
Because we love the butter chicken. I bet I'm getting butter chicken.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, Chuck, what's it looking like today? Oh, look, did you see that? That actually tells you where your food comes from. So, like our chicken today, and your chicken's going to be Korea and Brazil, mutton Australia, rice Korea, India, rice. That's kind of neat. Not a lot of places give you that.
Actually, in Korea, quite a few places will tell you where the meat comes from. So, I'm feeling lammy today, so I think I'm gonna try some lamb curry.
I want butter chicken. You know I don't do lamb, so that's okay.
Well,
you do the lamb curry. It's good.
Alrighty. So lamb curry for me and
butter chicken for me.
Butter chicken for her and naan for everybody.
And the rice. The rice is awesome.
The rice is good.
Yeah, good deal.
So we're going to take advantage of a momentary lull in business to do a quick pan over of the restaurant here. So it's not a big place, but it's fairly comfortable, and they do a pretty good job of the layout, so you can get a few people in here. It does get kind of loud when there's a lot of people in here, though. But
But good for them, because a lot of people is good, because it means I'll always be able to come back for my butter chicken.
Yes, more people, more business, more food. So our food has arrived. We've got our naan, the rice, my lamb curry, which I've already forgotten the name of, her butter chicken. And we're gonna eat this, but we don't really want to stand here and talk about it, so you get a time lapse.
So as you can see, we just couldn't hang with all of the rice because, well, naan.
If you ever had Indian food, you know that naan comes before rice.
Naan is life. It's so good. Honestly, if they just served me naan instead of the rice, I would totally have gone with that.
Yeah, if they had a value pack that was just like naan and butter chicken sauce,
I'd be in trouble. But it's delicious and so good. Yeah. I hate that we're leaving the butter chicken sauce and rice behind. Honestly, this lamb dish too.
Del Paja or something like that.
I kind of liked the peppers and onions in it. I was not a fan of the lamb. It wasn't terrible, but I'm really not a huge fan of lamb anyways. But I really like the peppers and onions in it, and the curry itself is so good. What did you think of it, Chuck? That's the first time you've had it.
Yeah, it's the first time I had it. The curry was good. The lamb, I would have cut the pieces of lamb a bit smaller, so easier to chew. But all in all, yeah, pretty good.
And we think that's a
8 out of 10.
that's a cinnamon bark there, so that was just seasoning that just kind of caught it. But absolutely delicious. There's a reason why this is one of our favorite places to come.
And yes, before anybody, well, nobody will, but before anybody wonders why, we are playing Pokemon Go while we eat.
Because Pokemon Go, you gotta catch them all. So you guys probably can't read that, but it talks about the tandoor clay oven, which is really, it's outside the door to the restaurant, which
It's
is
actually not on at the moment.
it's not on, but sometimes it's on, and this is really flippin' adorably cool.
Yeah, and if you notice, because there's still some on the inside here, they make the naan, they roll it out and they throw it against the sides of it. And that's how they cook your bread.
I think this is a lot of the different seasonings they use as well, which is really neat.
Yeah, they got a little thing set out here which looks like, well, you got some incense. It looks like some sort of little...
Cashews. There's some cinnamon. I think that's cinnamon there.
Yeah,
Looks like a lot of different...
that looks like, oh hell, I can't remember the name of that stuff. You put it in like all the curry stuff.
And I can't remember it now.
I'm completely brain farting on it.
But maybe, just maybe, I will do a video and I might try to make butter chicken at home. Or what do you think about butter chicken at home?
If we can manage it, rock on.
Try it. Upon leaving Mito Cha, we find
The dreaded Cafe Bene.
Cafe Bene. And if you're here over by Cafe Bene, you know that means you at least have to go get bagels for breakfast in the morning. So, Chuck, what are you doing for breakfast tomorrow?
Apparently bagels.
Yay! Are you happy about that?
Bagels.
Chuck, do you have it? Do you have the package?
I have the bagels.
We will have breakfast tomorrow then.
Yep. So we're out at our little local Korean grocery store we go to. This place back here. And we got to go buy some veggies and some meat and whatnot. So might not take too much video in there because I don't like to get the camera up in too many people's business. But here we go. Alright, so we're in a Korean grocery store. And it looks like, big surprise, a grocery store. We got veggies. We got other veggies. We got some stuff that it's pre-sliced up and prepped. That's always pretty cool. You can get your banchan pre-done and ready for you sometimes. We got Melissa with a cart. Bean sprouts. And the callers are always interesting because they're standing there yelling out the deals. Of course, we don't understand the Korean, so we don't know what the deals are, so winning. In case anyone was wondering, I think I figured out why they call it a head of cabbage. It's freaking huge. If you ever feel the need for anchovies, that is a huge bag of that. And shrimp, and dried fish, and more dried fish, and more fish. This is not my section of the store. Okay, what is really not my part of the store? I don't know what this stuff is, but it is very fishy smelling. Oh my God. So we are still wandering around the store getting stuff for our Korean recipes and just food in general. And guess what I come upon in the frozen section? Gwaltney. Frickin' Gwaltney. How did we get Gwaltney hot dogs in South Korea? And why would anybody buy that? Oh my God. Like, oh my God. It's Gwaltney. Well, for an update on our stupid stuff, we found that stuff that we had at Mr. Chicken. So of course we bought a big bag of it because snacks. Anyway, like normal, we have packed our car full of groceries and it is time to go home. So we've made it home and Melissa's putting the groceries away and we're about to go take the doggies for an excursion. But first off, we got to get clothes on.
Put your shirt on?
Suki dog, did you want it? What is it, Minnie Moo? Did you want somethings? Did you want something? Oh, was it? Did you want your shirt? That isn't your shirt. That's Suki dog's shirt.
Aww.
You want your shirts? Oh, this dog loves her clothes. She doesn't like being naked, doggy. Does she want a shirt? Oh, come here. All right, I'll put your shirt on. Well, hello, Minnie Moose. We're all back. And we're about done for the day. So the doggies wanted to say goodbye to everybody in internet lands.
We're not done. There's been no dinners. We're not
Hey, yo,
done.
Maymays.
We can be done until the dinners is done.
Yes, everybody knows we have to take care of the doggies before the day is done.
The doggies and the Chucks. And the Melissas.
Oh,
It's very important.
yes. Feedings the everybody's is important.
Why do we never know what to feed the everybody's?
Yes, this is true.
Ah.
But that is the day in the life of a kimchi redneck. And the doggies. Doggies. Doggies.